I'm not facing the fact that this is the end.
Oh, you're very sweet. I think it really is.
Do you know?
We've said goodbye so many flipping times.
As we are joined by the wonderful Hugh Bonneville.
Lord Grantham
morning,
himself, and he's dressed for the party. He's wearing a three-piece suit with a very lovely butter yellow tie.
Do you know it's not every day I wake up to hear Amanda Holden saying to me, get close to the muff.
Get close to the muff, which is the microphone.
Microphone muff, just in case anyone wasn't sure about that. But it's all about first impressions, so it's lovely to have you with us.
You look fantastic and nice and tanned. Have you had a nice break?
I'm often told that. I think I've just got a general muddy demeanour.
Oh.
I haven't been anywhere sunny.
tan.
No, I've been in a studio for the last 7 weeks filming, so I don't know what it is.
Oh, are you allowed to say what you've been doing?
I've been filming a show called 2026, which is a spin-off of 2012 and W1A.
Okay.
Which is it's all about a big football tournament next year.
Oh my gosh, that is going to be amazing.
Did you say a film, or is it TV?
No,
it's a series,
series
about the World Cup.
No, you're
not allowed to say that.
We can only say, because World Cup is branded.
Yes.
We can't say fit beep either.
No, okay. Understood.
A large football.
Let's just walk ourselves through the Downton Cinematic Universe, or DCU as we shall call it.
Yes, it is very turning into Marvel, it is.
So we have... I seem to remember we started with the Titanic going down, didn't we? So that was in
1912.
That was in 2010, in 1912.
Got it.
Now we're in 2025 and we're in 1930.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're now into the
Great Depression.
Yeah, we've leapt over the
war.
Depression because that was a bit complicated. So the crash. So we're now in 1930. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
So the film of it, the new Downton, it's out a week Friday
On the 12th.
12th of September. The grand finale. Now, I'm going to say that I just don't believe it's going to be the end. When we were watching it in the cinema, we were privy to being there before everyone's got to see it. There's been so many whoops, so many laughs, so many... If you've been a fan of it like I have, you'll remember, Hugh, that I turned up on set once with my newborn baby Holly, and the whole cast thought I was joining. I was like, no, I'm just a super fan. Just keep your eyes on your scripts. I'm just watching the filming.
getting in the way.
Well, actually, Gareth Neame, who's the executive producer, had to take my baby off because she was crying, and he took her off. Well, so I didn't. Anyway,
such a shambolic set.
Waffling. No, we were in the middle of filming a lovely cricket tea that day. But I was going to say there are so many lovely sort of, I'm going to say, little Easter eggs for the super fans like myself, where there's loads of whoops and loads of doors closing, but there's lots of new beginnings. I'm not facing the fact that this is the end.
Oh, you're very sweet. I think it really is.
Do you know?
We've said goodbye so many flipping times. Time to move on, Lord Grantham. Oh, really? Okay, yes.
Well, I'm going to give you a quote from Julian Fellows. He says, I don't know. Every time I say never in this business, I find 6 months later I'm doing exactly what I said I'd never do.
Oh, God.
That was that was him not ruling out another instalment.
Oh my God, I don't know what you'd call it. The finale. It'd be like Elton John's farewell tour.
Well, exactly. I mean,
it since 1975, isn't it?
I don't want to spoil it, but it sort of does end with with Lady Mary sort of looking at Downton Abbey and remembering, it flips through lots of wonderful memories, and then we obviously get to see Dame Maggie during that. But so you don't think that they could sort of take the franchise on with just maybe Lady Mary?
Oh, they could.
Forward.
Yeah. And I could be in a coffin. I think the fourth film could open with me in a coffin. So I get an appearance fee.
Just quickly give us a sort of a sense of where the family is and what happens then in the grand finale.
Well, since Focus Features in their infinite wisdom have given away the entire plot in all the clips that are online, there are no spoilers left. So, so it opens with the fact that Lady Mary has brought scandal upon the family and indeed high society by being divorced. And is she going to be shunned by the county? And she can't even be in the same room as a member of the royal family, which was a thing. I mean,
is it really?
Well, considering we lost lost a king because he was going to marry a divorcee. You know, if you think about it.
Yeah,
so it was at times they have changed, Jamie. And so what other stories are there? Well, there's
well, Noel Coward makes an appearance.
Noel Coward makes an appearance. That spoiler's gone. And
that wasn't down to me.
no, it wasn't. They just keep showing the flipping film all over the internet. It's crazy. There's absolutely nothing left to spoil. I survive.
You mentioned Dame Maggie Smith, who we sadly lost last year. How much was she missed during the filming of this one?
It was strange because in the second movie her character passed away, so we'd all said our farewells to Maggie, and then in the third film, you know, she's referred to, you know, as Granny is hovering over us, and then she passed away in real life a couple of months after we finished filming. So this film has become sort of de facto a tribute to her, with great affection, and her portrait is there in the hall, looking down on Lady Mary and the rest of us. So her presence was very much felt, and she's sorely missed. She was such an iconic character and woman.
Downton Abbey, the grand finale is in cinemas a week on Friday.
Did you nick anything from the set or take anything home?
I think nick is too harsh a word. Okay. And I think liberate is a fairer term. I did liberate a pair of cricket trousers. In fact,
from that very day
that you
as
came.
a memento to remember I was there.
The
baby
screaming
sick
baby
down the front.
Exactly. No, because I was playing a bit of village cricket at the time, or old man's cricket, and these were really lovely, gorgeous flannel trousers. Not like the
modern acrylic ones that you get nowadays.
And so I did liberate them, and then until about a month later, I got a call from the costume designer saying, "Do you know what happened to those cricket trousers? Because we've got an exhibition coming up at Lord's, and we can't find the cricket trousers, so I had to return them." It was really annoying.
Boo!
With grass stains on the knees.
Grass stains on the knees. But no, I did liberate one of the wedding pamphlets. I think Lady Mary's, and then Donald, the designer, did on the last day give me the telegram from announcing the beginning of the First World War, which was rather touching. So that's in the downstairs loo.
Nice. Yeah, downstairs loo, fabulous.
Any truth in the story? I heard that you are going to be in the next The Gentleman, the Guy Ritchie series, The Gentleman.
Yes, I'm currently filming that at the moment, yeah, which is good, which is a lot of fun with Theo James and Kaya.
Playing a completely different character to the one that you've just been doing.
Yes and no. I can't reveal too much.
He's a gangster though, right?
I can't possibly reveal. I can't reveal, but
okay.
it's a lot of fun, and I have ridiculously big hair. Put it that way. hence my mop at the moment. Can't wait to cut it off.
One final question: what about everyone's favourite bear? What's the sort of any news on that?
Well, since Studio Canal have bought the franchise, bought the IP, I'm sure they'll be milking it to Kingdom Come.
Right.
But
there's a musical, isn't there?
There's a musical coming up.
Yes.
Yeah, Sonia Friedman's producing a musical which opens next month. I'm very excited. I'm going to see a run through in a couple of weeks to give my pearls of wisdom. I will probably, like Hugh Grant's dad did apparently when he watched the second movie, after about a couple of minutes, he tapped Hugh on the shoulder and said, "Is that a real bear?" So I'm looking forward to seeing the musical with the same spirit in mind.
I can imagine. Well, look, we wish you the best of luck with everything you got planned in the future. It's, as I say, it's in cinemas on the 12th of September, Downton Abbey, the grand finale. Thank you so much to Hugh Bonneville.
Hey, lovely to see you all.